Hi friends, welcome to SGK videos. When I read yesterday Rajnath Singh telling that Savarkar said sorry to British government at the advice of Rashtrapita Mahatma Gandhi, I was really shocked. Do you know the reason why? Let me ask you one thing. How many of you know who this Savarkar had been? I know many of you may not know. He was before independence and he was a prisoner in the notorious cellular jail of Andaman Nicobar Islands. It is high time we forgot about those characters. It is good that we know the history, but history should not make us prisoners. We should not be prisoners of history. Who cares if he was a patriot? Who cares if he was a traitor? Is that the greatest problem India is facing now at present? Has your defense minister nothing to say about the people, who were killed recently in UP? Lakhimpur Khera? Has he nothing to say about that? Or has he nothing to say about the big problems that we are facing now? What is the problem? You may ask. Only problems are there. See, Corona menace has changed the shape of India. See, private employees are not getting their salary. Many are sacked, many are removed. They are in poverty now, they are starving now. What about the unemployment that we are facing? See, in India there are 8 crores of people, more than 8 crores are below poverty line. And the government has nothing to say. Nothing to say, no word to say. Do you know, in America, if some employees lost their job, unemployment exchanges are there. Unemployment exchanges, not employment exchanges. To compensate them until they get a new job, they will be given compensation. Yes. See, when they are, not able to get a job, they should be given compensation by the government. What this government is giving us? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So instead, they are telling something about someone who lived before independence. And I see there is a clear-cut plan to glorify him and make him very near to Mahatma Gandhi. Very near to Mahatma Gandhi. They can say next only to Mahatma Gandhi is Savarkar. Then he can, at later stage he can be made the Rashtrapita instead of Mahatma Gandhi. I see there is a clear-cut plan behind all these things to hoodwink the real problems of our nation and bring out something which they have some ulterior intention, not facing the real problems that we are facing now. I repeat once again, we should not be prisoners of history. See, it is quite natural that a man like him, when he was faced with the threat of his life, he may have given in writing sorry. But remember that India was not a democratic country at that time. When his life was in danger, any man would do that. Even great Galileo did that. He was not like Socrates to sacrifice his life just for the principles. Isn't it so? There are only very few people who can do that. So it is quite natural. It is high time we forgot those things and declaring these people as glorious people and forgetting our real problems. We are faced with so many problems. That is what we have to concentrate on. Not the forgone days. Take for example, if we meet a man from England and directly face to face, what we would do? Shall we take a stone and throw it at him and say that you imprisoned us, you kept us slave for centuries, I should take revenge upon you? It is too silly to think like that now. Yes, that is what I want to say in this occasion. What is that? We should not be prisoners of history. It is high time we keep away those foregone days. There are some people who say Tipu Sultan, he was glorious, they would say. Some would oppose to that, he was very cruel, they would say. What is the use of that? Utter waste, those things are old. Foregone days. I repeat once again, it is good to know the history of India, but we shall not be prisoners of history. We should be living in the present day. Be a man of today, Mr. Rajnath Singh. That is what we expect from the government of India. Or otherwise you take, this government came to power offering petrol for rupees 50. Now it is reaching 110. What is the result of that? Price is skyrocketing. As a result of that, my earning is coming down. What I was able to get 1 month before, I am not able to get this month. I will not be able to get next month. Because essential prices are going up and up and up and up. Up to the sky it is going. That is the real problem we are faced with. Not Savarkar or anybody of that kind. I request you once again, let the government concentrate on the real problems of this nation and live in the present day. Thank you for watching. Meet you with another video. Goodbye.